Good evening and welcome to our much continued stream. I'm still playing in Other Waters because I'm not done yet and because I'm enjoying the game. And because the game we chose for April, which is 1-bit Survivor, probably won't take as much time. So I don't feel guilty in playing in the water for a little bit longer. So the goal for today is to go out and fill up the taxonomy stuff. Also getting here mainly. I actually read up how to get here. I'm not sure I'll remember it correctly. Hopefully I'll manage it. Let me check if I can pack some pack some Shrosax. Okay, I got Shrosax. And I think I also might need some of the things that promote growth. I think that's these. Okay, let's dive. Going south. 3 aisles. I have to go past these 3 aisles. Okay. A big one and then 3. And we are looking for reef caps. Got it. Okay. Gotta clear the path. Pick up some new Shrosax samples, why not? Can never have enough bombs. I just can't bring the map I'm seeing here. It just doesn't connect to the big map in my head. I mean, are these already the small ones I was seeing? Okay, there's this strong current. So first we'll turn on the better propulsion. And now we can go into the deep rift. Spores and other particles leave greasy streaks on the faceplate of my helmet as they hammer into it. The suit creaks as I lean into the flow, and the unbroken walls ahead suggest nothing worth risking my life for. Wait, let me recharge my propulsion. There we go, a broken cap. This mushroom-shaped stalk cowers beside the rift. Its cap broken and segments of it sit in the sand. We could sample one here. A section of... well, I read grilled cap, but I guess chilled. Now I want to eat grilled mushroom. That's it in this part of the map, so we might port back to base, get it analyzed. Yay. Okay, back to the dive map. Okay. Next part, the bloom. We're going around and then going to get a bivalve bloom vein. And probably gotta stock up on some of the goodies here that provide oxygen. I'm not sure what these did. Are you doing anything? Is it clearing? Making a nice bubble for me. I like that. I guess I can just scroll quickly through the toxic waters. There's something where we've not been. A strange fizzing light provides a little comfort in this bizarre wasteland. But first, I wanna sample whatever that is. Oh yeah, more of the nest workers that give us a little air. Sand strip. So let's find out if this is doing anything. Not really. Okay. So the fragment is for consumption, not for placing out on the map. So is there a sample candidate? Let's go get it. Wonder if I'll get to another of these missing spots when I keep going down here. I should have put up a screenshot of the things I'm still missing. The rock is black as if burned by electric currents. Bubble edge. Let's stay in the bubble. Silicate skeletons, I take it. Crystal cylinder. Something burst. Central Ridge. Splitting the bloom, this vast ridge descends to the north, where it may be possible to cross. Yeah, I'm porting back and trying to reorient myself on the map. That's far. So we gotta go south. Then there's the main quest spot that I don't want to go right now. We have to go south of that, and then shit, Central Ridge. We've been at the Central Ridge, haven't we? Let me try to load a screenshot. Let me edit a screenshot and then I'll load it onto the stream. Just need a moment. Trying to do this with the Windows tools. Save. Okay, then I do think I have a folder for pictures to show and stream. Stream? Maybe desktop. Oh god, Windows, why do you have to be so difficult? Okay, got a picture here now. Gotta change the picture. There we go. Got a tiny little map on the screen. That for some reason I cannot move. Maybe I just gotta have the picture next to OBS. Yeah, that should work. Okay, back to the game. Or maybe even zoom in a little bit more. It's just nothing matches with the big image. None of these rocks match anything I see on the big map. I have it open on my other screen. What if we go there instead of straight down? Bubbles. I think to the right might be the place where the main quest continues. But this is not where we want to go right now. I forgot again to remember what we're really even looking for. Well, I got some bubbles. Do you make air? No, really. Shame. More bubbles. Burning plain. There's the research side. But I guess I've been here before. Did I forget to... No, 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 don't port me back. I was looking for map data, but I guess there's none. These modules are so rapidly melting away. Are the blooms microbes metabolizing the metal itself? Oh shit. I'm out of air. Fuck. Starting again. So the dying makes the whole endeavor a bit annoying. I guess I should see it as a second chance of making some sense of the landscape. I mean, almost back to the point where I've started, so it's not really that bad. It just always feels like an eternity. There's the burning plain. No, nothing to get another port point. Okay, there's where it's going down. It's not really where I want to go, I think. But maybe taking a look doesn't hurt. Oh, we've been here anyway. That's where we found out about the deep sea diving suit. So this is not even the correct lab. abandoned nest. I think we had this already. Lots of oxygen though. Yep, this is a dead end. Very, very lost right now. I thought I knew where I had to go. Oh, there's a spot I haven't been. There we go. Narrow passage. And a dead fan. Sample candidate. Okay, but now let's say dead end again. Just nothing makes sense. There is an overgrown hole. Let's take that. And hope the air is better down there. Ha, a metal seal? I can open that. Collapsed chamber, choked with rock and sand. The metal chamber is deathly still. The angular shapes of industrial machinery lay in wait. Gotta eat something. Why is it so red? Melted pillars. The pillars, which stretch up towards the cavernous roof of the chamber, are warped and distorted, barely able to hold the weight. Half of the rock ceiling above the chamber seems to have come down at once, burying most of the room. Or is it the power going down? Look, the tank! It is filled with microbial growth. What was this place? Be careful, the water will the water will be just as toxic as it is above in the bloom. There's a clogged vent. This dark hole in the floor is spewing out the same microbial clumps as seen in the bloom above. They settle around the vent in layers. That's a lot. I need to hurry a bit because the power situation is not good. Derelict vehicle. Shattered walls. Sealed containers with a biohazard symbol. This is no lab. This is an industrial facility. These containers must have carried some vital resource for its operation. Fuel, perhaps? Oh, are you recording? User M. Dyers. Sir, Dr. Hess has just arrived from Site 1. Send him through. Konstantin has full clearance. Okay. I guess there's nothing more to get in here. Don't see a way to get to the right. Can I go deeper? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's do that then. Still. Corroded walls. No, fuck. I don't know what level I skipped. Melted consoles. I could use a sample of something that gives me air. These pipes, those tanks, this facility was outputting huge volumes of something in the panel's atmosphere. This has to have been a geoengineering project. a way of changing Khaleesi 667cc. But looking at this place, it suffered a total collapse. What went wrong? Air ingrown. Maintenance on the South Hall is continuing. I'm seeing a massive pressure spike here. Control? Finally, a sample candidate. Please give me something to eat. Power only. It's better than nothing. Central Archway. Change of music. Recording. Kahelu. Control? I'm slicing it before it cascades. Clear the reactor chamber. The bacterial outflow is about to hit. Overgrown suit. A sand-dusted chair props up the remains of a suit. The faceplate clouded with rich green growth. Okay, but that's everything down here. I can. Eric, did you see the movie? It's a... you should. I think you'd enjoy it. It's silly and loud and colorful. I'm in an alien underwater lab world right now, that's right. Listening to a recording of L. Young's. Yes, sir. Atmospheric density is increasing ahead of schedule. Please inform the board. They will be pleased. We found out that we're trying to geoengineer the planet. And I'm a bit lost. I found a control room with another recording. Mr. Hesse. No. Oh god, the tank is breached. The artificer, I didn't mean... Eroded bones, preserved by the low flow of water inside the control room. The smoothed out shapes of human bones are scattered across the floor. Here. This is where they controlled this place once. They were changing this planet, manipulating it. These vast tanks of engineered microbes were their tools. Algae changed the atmosphere of Earth billions of years ago. These creatures were meant to do the same. But by accident or sabotage, This containment was breached. These idiots. They could have killed every last species on this planet. Eaten up in a global bloom. Somehow the reef survived. Somehow the stalks held on. Tried to revert our mistakes. Humans don't deserve this planet. We didn't deserve to find life. I've seen enough. Scan what's left and I'll take a look back at the base. Let's find a way out of here. Constantine? What are you? Step away from the console. I'm sorry. So I think Mr. Hesse sabotaged it. So emergency hatch sounds like there would be a way to ascend, and I'm right. But I want to see if there's any more to find here. Another recording. We're doing the artificers a favor. Despite all their abilities, they couldn't manifest this kind of planetary change. Huh. Okay. Let's get out. Security seal. This is why no one escaped the facility. This tunnel is sealed. The control room's escape route cut off. Good thing I got my torch. And cleared. Sealed at both ends, this corridor is pristinely preserved. The Baikal decal still visible on the gleaming walls. A second seal locks off the corridor at the other end. They made sure no one would escape. Man, looking at my power and oxygen, I might end up dying in this corridor too. How are you today, Eric? Oh man, the color change is good in my eyes. You're a Barbie boy today. What does it feel like to be a Barbie boy? Does it come with fabulous hair? I have no idea where I am. Man, coming out of the shower is the best. Okay, there's spots I've been before. I still don't know where I am in the global. I'm porting back. See what's new at base. Shit, the dive map is offline. Okay. Online again? Good. We have a lot to talk about. I've been digging through what we discovered at the facility. What they did there, it's terrible. They could have wiped out life on this planet. Baikal should have known better than to mess with the entire planet's ecosystem. The failure of the facility was catastrophic. The bloom dominated half of the planet. As far as I can tell, it wiped out the artificers. Think about the skeletons in the bloom. But the rest of the planetary ecosystem reacted somehow, resisted, pushed the bloom back. Based on what we found at Site 1, the artificers must have had a role in this. Their final act? An attempt to prepare this world for the catastrophe Baikal unleashed? They died for this planet, and you are all that survives them. Well, perhaps not all. I keep seeing the same thing mentioned in the data, the same term appearing in fragments. The oceanic mind. As far as Baikal were concerned, you were just the beginning, the first mind. The artificers were the key, inscrutable creatures with a quiet power, able to simulate, predict, then able to change. They could rewrite life itself. For Baikal, the opportunity this provided was clear. While the artificers were like gardeners, caretakers of this world, Baikal imagined something else. An oceanic mind, providing total control of the ecosystem, able to enact their will. That's what they were building when the colony collapsed. And it is still out there. In the deep, powered by the heat of hydrothermal vents, the oceanic mind sleeps. I want to see it for myself. You have to know how this all ended. I've marked the approximate position on the map, way out to the north, deep in the abyss. Let me know when you're ready to see this through. But first, sample analysis. And we probably got a new entry. Yes. I was born on Earth, born in the city of Ponta Delgada, out in the Atlantic, among the turquoise waters and green slopes of the Azores. My father was studying the dying waters, chasing the last known pod of sperm whales to record a final fading image of their impossible spatial language, before it was lost forever. My mother was a journalist, writing a book on citizen scientists that never found a publisher. We lived there, and all along the Atlantic coast of Europe for almost a decade before life became impossible. The storms tearing into the tidal walls, flooding city after city, clothes twisted in foaming water. We joined the latest waves of refugees, found ourselves beside the Thames, we settled in London. From that privileged viewpoint, I watched our oceans die, and then my parents too. And at some point, once I'd left that sad grey planet behind on a string of Baikal-chron tracks, I forgot that turquoise water ever existed. You were born here, and maybe here things can be different. The observation blister is active. I don't know what it does. What's the observation blister? So, I'm still missing the one sample. Plume froth. And I really want to get it before I wrap up the game, so I think I'm debating whether to go from the north, from the south. I'm not sure if there's a way through here. Decisions. Let me look that up. Bloom froth. I'm tired of dying out in the bloom froth. In other waters. People suppose it's in the lab where I've just been, so that sucks. Shit. So they say it's inside 2. And we've just been there. I fucking hate my life, and also I need to stock up on things that give air and power. Ideally lots of it. This is for power. This is for air. This is for power. This is for air. Okay. Trying to get there again. Damn completionism. That's a collecting. Is there more here? So I gotta find the side again where I've just been. Probably should have counted these pathways or something. I gotta be quick because the water here is toxic and it's clearing my oxygen tank pretty quickly. I already find it? I think I did. Okay, they said I should try to ascend as deep as I can. I didn't read very closely though. Okay, there's no more descending here, so I've got to switch to the other tank. See if I missed anything here. Deeper. Deeper. This looks new. Sample candidate. The oldest and largest microbial colonies lie here. Great translucent green bubbles made from millions upon millions of microbes. The lamps, the old grove. This is where the bloom began. This is no native microbe. It is lab grown, built to convert light into power and oxygen. A vast microbial fuel cell designed to thicken the atmosphere of this planet, no doubt. But when it breached containment, I'm surprised anything still lives on this planet. It must have been devastating. Okay. I think I have everything I need. So we should ascend and go back as quickly as possible. Okay, and I think this is the exit. Cover already changed to the way friendlier orange, even though orange still isn't good. Okay, I'm ready for pickup. Please bring me home. Okay, I think we should have everything now. Let's check the taxonomy. There's so much to read. I don't think I can read it all. I'll just go through it right now to see if anything is missing. I should have looked at the sketches earlier because I had trouble imagining what they were telling me sometimes. Looks very complete, my collection. I'm very proud of that. Pillar wall. I'm not scared that I won't be able to access the taxonomy after finishing. Then maybe I would have go back to my own stream recording and pause to read the text. It would be a shame. I don't think there's a way to make a separate save. Okay. Still don't know what this does. Well, it's inactive again, whatever that means. Let's go to the freaking deep vents. What are you laughing at, Eric? I'm not sure when you wrote it. We are almost at the hydrothermal vents. 3 kilometers down. This has to be close to the suit's range. I can hear the plates creaking. Somehow we are maintaining 1 atmosphere of pressure inside the hard suit. If we make it back up, we'll be setting a strong first record for deep dives on Glacier 667 CC. There's almost nothing in the water column here, no life to speak of. But the oceanic mind should be somewhere ahead. That's our target, whatever monster Baikal left us. I'm ready. Let's find it. I bet the plot twist is that it's me, I'm the oceanic mind. Okay, abyssal plane. Layered with a wispy fog of oceanic ooze, the darkness of the plane is absolute. Streaks of iron ore have accrued across the seafloor, the mark of nearby hydrothermal activity. There's not enough oxygen down here to use the retriever, so I'm on reserves. The survey data we pulled shows the vents running north from here, along a ridge. Keep moving, we haven't got long. Okay, not giving you the details of the stones then, in that case, because I don't have enough air. Oh, it's glowing. Black plumes of fluid rise from a crystalline chimney, discolored with yellow sulfur streaks. Incredible. Look at these things. I remember reading about the discovery of hydrothermal vents on Earth centuries ago. Donnelly, Corliss and Van Andel, 3 geologists, they never expected to find life in that eternal darkness. And yet there was. Whole ecosystems we never knew were there. Totally independent of the sun's light. They were imagined to be models of alien ecosystems, life in its most extreme forms. But until this planet, that proved to be false. To all of humanity, the universe was dead. Damn Baikal for keeping this place from us, for keeping humanity in the dark. I was half expecting the chimney doing me some harm when passing through it. Okay, we got the left side and the right side. Let's go left. We're just going to circle the yellow thing, no. Close to the vent, masked by the shimmering water, I can see the shapes of a distorted creature, long dead. What is that? I don't understand. Where is the life? This ecosystem is totally barren. Nauseous minerals, nutrients, hate, and nothing feeding of it. How can this be? Could it just be this vent? Let's keep looking. go to cooler water. Sand plane. The artificial mind Akiri was building down here. What was the end goal? Was Baikal hoping to control this whole ecosystem? An entire planetary agriculture attuned to feed their needs. An ecology manipulated by the possibility of genetic rewriting, a power stolen from the artificers. An enslaved planet, like Earth. I know now why Minai was secretive. She knew that if they found this place again, that would be it for life here. Another barren vent. This place has been wiped clean. Something is wrong here. What did they do? The music changes. Must mean we're soon at another story point, perhaps? Calcified corpses. Here, away from the vents, piles and piles of distorted corpses lie, their whorled bones dusted with pale sediment. Oh god, look at these creatures. The bodies, it looks like progressive ossification. The muscles have become bone. Their mutations are extreme, like cancerous growths. There's no structure to their anatomy. The mind, is this what it made? These senseless monstrosities? Radial piles of long-dead creatures frozen in crippled states of deformation scour the seafloor. The corpses become a mass of undifferentiated matter, with the occasional shape of a bone or shell, like a tooth growing inside a tumor. A vast organic sphere towers over the corpses, its ornate geodesic patterns mirroring those of the artificers. The mind. It's huge. But it's silent. It's been silent for decades. This is no cradle of life. It's a grave. Did they fail? Is this all that's left? A broken mind lying in a bed of corpses? They had no idea what they were doing. The arrogance of all this. A whole ecosystem boiled down to nothing. The artificers lost to us. These are Baikal's crimes. Akari's crimes. What a waste. Is there nothing left? We should look inside. The oceanic mind, a vast ornate structure grown in the Baikal's labs, sits broken and dead on the seafloor, its interior a dark cavern. Okay, let's go down. Deeper. 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 There's alive. A small but ornate geodesic exoskeleton lies in the silt. Inside, the artificer shifts and reforms with a rhythmic consistency. Is it alive? The mind's heart. Deep inside the oceanic mind, something flickers in the ruins. Is that an artificer? It survived, or it was born here? Does it mean there are more? It looks dormant. Is it even alive? Wait, do you hear that? It's singing. I can feel. It knows. It knows what we are. And it is afraid. I understand why. Look what humans did here. I'm sorry. Wait, no. Come back. It's gone. I should be going too. We're running down our oxygen and it's a long way back up. Come on, there's nothing left for us here. That was anticlimactic. It is a long way back indeed. Okay, time to go. I'm beginning the ascent. So they're still out there, the artificers. This is their planet and we owe them so much. I suppose it's your planet too, with the mind being a failure, the colony destroyed. You are its last artifact, born here. And now, this is my home too, mine and Minae's. There's so much left for me to do, so much to study, so much to understand. Our history here, it is ugly. It's something I don't want to be part of. But this planet's future, maybe we can have a part in that. Minae gave everything for the truth. Some residual part of the artificers changed her, but I hope she knows that she succeeded. This place is no longer a secret, no longer Baikals to control. Thank you, Minae. And thank you to you for staying with me, for guiding me. Together, I think we can make a change. Show humanity Baikal's crimes. Make them accountable. We both carry burdens here, but the past doesn't define us. Life continues here, despite everything that happened. I can find comfort in that. I think I'm going to stay. I don't have anything left out there, but here I have Minae, I have you. And I have purpose. Someone needs to swim these waters, to catalogue this world. When I was little, I swam every day. I would walk down to the ocean and step into it without a thought. I lost that, degree by degree, as Earth's oceans died. But here, things can be like that once again. These waters can wash all the old ways away. And together, we will see what's left when they do. They don't even bring me back to base. this has been in other waters. And Eric, you're right, it is a cool story. And once again, games that managed to make basically a narration a bit more interesting by turning it into a game with just minimal gameplay. They made a lot of things right, like at first they had this big explorative part and then the later levels were very streamlined. And if you wanted to, you could go back to make those little side quests in the open world. I just really hope that they let me go back to base after the credits and read the taxonomy, because I didn't read a word of it yet because I didn't want to read it on stream. Look how many people supported this game, and rightfully so. I think I only paid like, €4 or something. It was on sale, but I will pick up the art book just to give them a bit more money because I think they deserve it. I really enjoyed this game. Jump over the edge. What a weird name for a studio. It's also really relaxing to play. It still had, tense moments. Like it wasn't too easy when you had to manage the resources a little bit. Oh, thank God I'm at base. Hey, wake up. You've been out a while, as usual. I've been thinking, we've maybe got a few weeks before someone turns up here. It could be Michael, chasing down the transmission signature of this base. It could be someone else entirely, passing through the system, picking up my shuttle transponder. Whoever it is, we need to be ready. I want to log everything we can, every species, every sample. I want a wealth of data to show to the inhabited systems, to the off-world colonies, to Earth. They won't erase us. They won't erase this place. We are going to show to everyone, together. So, let's start studying. There's a whole ocean to go at, and just a few weeks to do it. Okay, I'm ready. Choose our next dive. No, I'm done with diving. I did all the exploration first. I'm confident now so that I can go back in here. And the last entry. Now the real work begins. Whatever was left of the oceanic mine, it is dead. Another failed experiment. Another biological atrocity to add to humanity's list. But I don't want to let it define us and our role on this planet. We can't start fresh, I know that. But the artificers are still here, and that means we can reach them. I want to show them we are curious, we are kind, we are able to live alongside them. There's still so much left to study here, so many questions to answer, but I'm not scared anymore. I'm excited to see what we can achieve in the time we have. People will come here soon enough, and when they do, I want to show them what we have found. The evidence of Baikal's crimes and what we need to protect. If people can see this place for what it is, a second chance, then maybe they will want to protect it too. That's what my father believed and my mother believed. That if people could understand what they were losing, they would want to save it. Let's go to work. Still don't understand what this does. So, I'll end the stream now, and we'll be back on Thursday with a new game, 1-Bit Survivor. Eric, I think it would be a game for you to play yourself too, because it's a roguelike. You like those things where you die a lot, don't you? But it will probably also be... Yeah, look at the Discord. It's in the announcement and stuff. The link is not for you. I know you know where the server is. Just yeah, it's also a cheap game, so not a big hurdle to join and be part of the conversation. All right. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.